Hello everybody, Mark Jackson here with PGTV Sports Central in a very special segment. Today we're sort of celebrating a national championships, and as many of you know, Polk County is a hotbed for world-class athletes, and it's been that way forever. Whether it's the NFL, Major League Baseball, the Olympics, Polk County produces probably more world-class athletes than any other place in the state of Florida. It's very simple. We have a lot of talent and we have some great coaches. With me now, we have Amy Wright and Linda Howard. Linda, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Ladies, you're up in Panama City. You won some national championships in dance. That takes talent. Tell us a little bit about the competition. It was called CAR, correct?
Yes, it's called CAR. It's Kids Artistic Review. And it was Panama City. There were studios from all over the United States, and they each compete in different levels and in different age groups and in different genres of dance. And we had 13 different routines that competed. 13
different routines. Okay, I'm going to go to sort of the athletic coach here. Linda Howard, if you don't know her, she should be familiar to most of you, is also a swim coach with the Winter Haven Stingrays. And Linda, this is kind of your real job when you're not coaching swimming.
Yes, it is.
Okay, now tell us a little bit about these routines. They combine jazz, ballet maybe, a little tumbling?
Most of these kids do all the different genres of dance, and so yes, they do tumbling. They come to the studio and take at least 5 different types of classes. We work with stretch and conditioning, and then they do ballet and tumbling and jazz, all sorts of fun things.
So you kind of have to choreograph all of that into 13 different routines with all these lovely young ladies and young men, handsome young men behind me.
Yes, Amy does most of the choreography. My job is to keep them in shape and clean them up, so to speak. So they love me.
Sarge over here. Amy, both you and your husband had an extensive background in dance, theater, on Broadway. Your husband was a singer. You both performed at Disney. I mean, the list could go on. This is sort of the reward for a long, very successful career on the highest, most visible stage in the world.
Yes, it's awesome. When we were young and doing all that awesome stuff, it was all about us, and it was exciting, and it was awesome. We were so blessed to be so successful. And then when we moved back to Winter Haven, which is where Kevin is from, my dream was always to have a studio and to give my gift to children. And I absolutely love it, and it's rewarding to see them kind of learn so much from us, the two of us, and it's just exciting now that it's not all about us, it's all about them. And it's just exciting to see how much they grow every year.
Well, one of the interesting things for me, at least about dance, is you're combining world-class athleticism with the art of ballet and jazz. How tough is it in a competition to combine those two? It's a little different than Broadway.
It is, because you're not doing a complete show from beginning to end. So in a matter of 3 minutes, you're having to kind of create a storyline within 3 minutes and show off the technique that you have and show off the performance and, show off each child's individuality, and not only individuality, but the group and the execution of how they can be so unison and be together. So it's tough, but it's fun.
So we have Mom and Sarge over here. We've got a great group, and if you're wondering where we are actually at Wright Step Dance Studio, which is at 316 Avenue C in Winter Haven, and they have a tremendous program here, 365 days a year, almost. I'll bet it seems like it.
It definitely seems that way sometimes. These kids are supposed to be stretching and working out 365 days a year.
Well, we're giving them a little bit of a break, and speaking of the kids, let's go to the real stars of the show. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. Look at these two. Now, these are two familiar faces to me. Jordan and Caroline. Girls, how happy were you to walk off that stage, national champions in Panama City, Florida? Jordan?
I could have jumped to the moon.
Could have jumped through the moon, okay. Caroline?
I was very happy.
Very, very happy. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's, you go from the studio here to a national stage. That's pretty impressive. We've got a bunch of young ladies here And I see that you all have your names on your jackets. What's your name?
Kylie.
Kylie, how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10 years old? You're pretty good, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. How about you?
My name's Kennedy.
Kennedy, as in President Kennedy?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't remember who he was. Okay, that's okay. Are all you girls from Winter Haven?
Yes.
No. Who said no? Oh, now, where are you from?
Urbandale.
Auburndale? That's a cool place. You ever been to Lake Myrtle?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's talk to some more senior members. Boy, you have a smiley face. What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna? What happened to your two front teeth? They're very handsome.
I lost them.
Oh, you did? Smooching boys? No smooching boys. Okay. Are you a good dancer, too?
Yes.
Okay, do you tumble?
S.
You tumble?
Yes.
All right. I think she's following in Sarge's footsteps here. Okay, ladies, you guys all know that a lot of NFL football players take dance, jazz dance and ballet. It's true, yeah, because it gives them better balance and it stretches them out. Okay, let's run over here to actually a sister duo over here, Rachel Aiken and her queen of comedy friend over here. Ladies, that's a long trip up there, and lots of time to think about what's going on. And did you get nervous before the competition?
Not really, but kind of, yeah, because they have a lot of good competition up there because they're from all over.
How about your dad and your mom? They give you a little bit of a lecture on the way up?
Oh, do your best. You better do your best. You better do your best.
No.
I guess not. Okay. You know, I need to swing over here and look at you have the prettiest red hair that I have ever seen. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Pretty red hair and blue eyes. I'll bet you the guys just trip over themselves over you, right? Now, what acts did you perform in? What competitions?
Just sheep.
Just the sheep? That's still really important, isn't it?
Yes. Very important.
That's really cool. Now, how old are you?
11.
You're 11 years old, and you competed in a national competition.
Yes, sir.
Were you nervous?
No.
I didn't think so. She doesn't look like she's nervous. How about all you girls? You all from Winter Haven?
Yes.
Where do you go to school?
I'm homeschooled.
You're a homeschooler. I'm a big fan of homeschooling. That is great stuff. You know who's a famous homeschooler? You know who Tim Tebow is? He's another NFL player, okay? And he's with the New England Patriots, and he's kind of a good-looking guy. I think some of the girls would agree. And he was homeschooled. Great guy. You're a woman of many words. All right, ladies. Man, look at the smile on this dude. What's your name?
Evan.
Evan, how old are you?
9.
9. What made you decide to get into dance?
I really liked it. It was fun, and I'm really good at it.
Modesty is a virtue. You ever hear about that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Confidence is good too, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what's your name?
Jesse Williams,
Okay, just where are you from?
Auburndale.
Another person from Auburndale. You know where Lake Myrtle is, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I play soccer there.
Ah, you're an athlete in another sport. Which is tougher, soccer, dance?
I would have to say dance because it's a lot of memorization and like a lot of technique goes into it too.
You take ballet and jazz and tap?
No, sir. I do hip hop and a little bit of animation, which is like my own kind of little style of dance, I guess.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the 2013 CAR national champions. They competed in 13 different competitions, drove 6 hours to Panama City to compete on a world stage. It doesn't get much better than that. And when I said that Polk County produces tremendous talent, it's a result of a lot of hard training physical skill, ambition, perseverance, and some great coaches right here at the Wright Step Dance Studio. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Mark Jackson for PGTV's Sports Central.